Alright everybody, welcome back to our Final Fantasy 16 live playthrough. We are here, we are back, and let's get this started. Last time we left off, so Kuka's officially done. And it sounds like Mid's trying to make an airship of sorts. So we're gonna see how that goes. We got a bunch of materials that we kind of dropped off. So we got them. We went with Gav to get him, all that good stuff. So now we're gonna go ahead and talk to Mid. So let's go ahead. Let's get that started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go into it. All right, so let's head on over. Let's go over here, and we have to go down the stairs. And that's gonna be our first kind of I guess real task here. So we're gonna go down here. Yeah. I mean, this doesn't look like a big place to be working on an airship. Alright.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Got it.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Doesn't even know the name.
Right.
He's like, listen, you don't even know the name of this person. Like, how am I supposed to remember? Oh boy. Let's go ahead and talk to what's her name. Her name is Helena.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
We don't even know her name.
Mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat.
What's up, robot?
Heat is
What's
then
up, Clee?
harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all
What's up,
that
Johnny? What's up,
excess
Archon?
energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid.
She's really
said
into
we
it,
might
damn.
be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see.
Interesting.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
How's life? It's okay. It's all right. How's everything with you, robot? Yeah, I mean, for the most part, everything's pretty peachy. Can't complain. We got the blacksmith blues. There's another. Oh, it's this one. I think. Do I have the
Editors started reading books.
I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I tried to do some side quests earlier today, not for too long, but I tried to do some of it. Alright, let's go here.
I went up to give some greens to the chopper.
And we're gonna go here. 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 Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We actually, this will be, I think, to finish this quest, so, which will be nice. There's the Morgan bread. Good. Quest complete. Yeah, we just had to pick up some berries and bring it to him. To be real with you. That's all it was. Not a very interesting quest line. Consumable potency enhanced. Which kind of sucks because we don't use that many consumables. Since you guys make me not be able to use health potions. But it does help strength stone skin, so that's actually pretty good solid. So that kind of works out.
Eat up.
For our favor. Let's go ahead. I wish I could just teleport to this stupid
Ones.
like the store I want to go to, you know? Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna buy some potions real quick. And ironically enough. And we'll go from there. So we're gonna go here, here. Alright, we'll go here. And we'll talk to you.
And what can I do for you?
Alright. I feel like I would have rathered have more. Like more slots, I guess. So let me stone skin here.
Not out else?
Oh, I sold it. Whoops.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
That. Okay, good.
And how were you gonna carry
Alright.
all that?
Got it. Alright, so that's that. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna save real quick. Alright. And I'm going to... Alright, so now I need to go out here. Oh, they're both over here? Interesting. Alright, let's go to Lost Wing then. Alright, nice and easy. It's going okay? Good. Glad to hear that. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. Okay, so. Let's go.
Good day to you.
Thanks. I guess what we'll do is I'll quickly start this one here and pick and then just do that quest. We don't have to do whatever this is. So let's go ahead and get this started here.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
We'll go through here. Cut through here. It's this guy again. Of course. I feel like I should have expected that. Like, let's be real.
Clive, your timing is exquisite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you need? Okay, so something suspicious going on. Got it. He wants us to investigate. Awesome. Cool. Alright.
Hello, sit. Take a seat where you like.
Alright, cool. Oh, it's like right around here.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves. Or something we need to take more seriously.
Let it be
Oh, so I actually need to...
sweet wine.
So, I'm an investigator now. So, on top of, like, the other 8 bajillion things I do, I also now solve crime. Like, what? Oh, my God. Alright.
Where it is, the Black Shields took out.
I'm gonna talk to you. There's There's way too many conversations to be had here. So we'll get that done. We'll go here, and then we'll go down. So that way we can start making our way already over to the main quest here. So we'll go down here. Yeah, I wish we just ran like just a little bit faster. Just ever so like, give me a side quest that lets me like, that trains me to run faster. Let's go talk to you. She looks angry. She just looks so mad. Alright, and then the last one should be us if we follow this straight. I think it's this way, right?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Right? I keep hitting the wrong button. There it is. Alright.
As did my grandfather before me.
This is the quest area? It might be up top, maybe? There might be up top. I hate this town. This sounds so... Like, this extra floor is so annoying. Alright, let's go up here. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Alright, good. And then we'll make our way over here.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
So, oh, look at that, and it's
What
on
do
the
you say,
way.
Toggle? Shall we go and investigate?
And it's on the way. Gotta love it. Ayy. Alright, cool. I should be able to now call the Chocobo.
Come on. Faster.
And we'll pick some stuff up, and then we'll start making our way. So this is pretty linear for the most part, so that means we should run into whatever we have to run into. We will, right here. Awesome.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black shields. Here.
Interesting.
What the hell are you doing here?
Okay.
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Alright, let's pop this here. Alright. Pop this. We'll go here. Pop this here. When you're done. Let's go here. Beautiful. Alright, let's go finish him off. Good. Alright. I'm gonna pop this here. Okay. Let's finish him off, hopefully. Nope. Did not finish him off. Good, parry. We're gonna go ahead. Right, now he's done. Alright. Let's go. Good stuff, and finish him off. Alright, cool. Pretty easy fight for the most part. I mean, cool. Okay. Is that it? What just happened? Okay.
Why were they here?
That was like an abnormally long, like...
I need to warn Quentin.
Like an abnormally long pause. Alright.
Let's go.
Especially because this game loads so fast. Like, interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way over. Alright. We're approaching our spot here. Beautiful. Let's dismount. And we'll talk to you.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for
She was like
coming.
in panic 5 seconds ago.
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
He's like, I got this. Wait, I mean, do we even know her name though? Like, realistically, like, like, right? Like, I don't think we've ever learned her name. Like, we know her name because of, like, you know, we can talk to her, but like, I don't think we've actually learned her name yet. All right, where is this creature at?
Anybody home?
Okay.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
He's literally called unwanted visitor. I love it. All right. All right, let's go ahead and pop this here. Go here. Good. Damn, miss. We're gonna go in. Let's go ahead and pop Phoenix here. Good stuff. I miss. I'm gonna pop this here as well. Some extra damage and some healing. Beautiful. Good stuff. Alright, good hit. Beautiful. Something is so satisfying when you like finish the enemy. Like,
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
she's a little flustered right now. She's like, damn.
I'll let Mid know you're
That
on
was
your
kind
way.
of hot. Like, that's pretty much what just happened. She was like, damn. Like, okay. Strength tonic by 10 seconds. That's actually not bad. Since we don't use potions. Right? She was a little flustered, I think. Alright, cool. So we have to go back to mid. Before we go back to mid, let's take care of... We're already here. Let's go to the dragons thing. We're going to get that, and then we're going to finish the quest in the tavern. Then we're going to go back to mid. I probably don't even need to call him out, but...
Ready, go?
Just get that
Fly,
faster.
Ambrosia.
And then... Alright, so we're gonna make our way over now. Good stuff. We're gonna go here.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
So let's go ahead. Good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this here. Make sure that if I didn't finish off, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them down. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop that there. Good damage coming out. I'm gonna do this slam here. There it is. I was like, I know I can parry you. Like, I was like, I know for a fact I can parry you. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, and done. I want to get better at parries, I think. I think parries are so strong. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, Desiree gonna be so happy with us.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
This is a little interesting.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
What's up, John? How are you? Welcome. Come on in. Alright, let's go to the obelisk here. We'll go to the inn. We'll hand this quest in, and I think we'll probably be able to hand in the other quest in the hideaway. So, getting stuff cleared out here. Clearing out our backlog of stuff. Alright. Let's go here. Okay, cool.
Clive.
Alright, so we tell them about the black shields, all that good stuff. Good amount of experience there, too. Alright, cool.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Alright, so now let's make our way back to the hideaway. Good. We're actually pretty much all caught up now, I think. There's not much more that we're kind of missing at this point. What's up, Glitch? How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead. And go here. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that you used them all. You gambled them all.
A stolus from the dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just
per usual
a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will.
I totally forgot that was a side quest. Can you, yeah. He burned that on die hard, yeah. Oh boy, that's funny. Can you give tokens? I don't believe so. I do not believe that you can give tokens away. That's not like me like restricting. That's just I don't think there's a way of doing that. I'll look into it, but I don't know, man. Then everybody pulls their tokens together. I don't know. I don't like the idea. Y'all gotta earn it. Yeah, I was gonna say you would all just pull them together, and then I would never be able to play anything ever again.
What do you want?
Oh man, no. Man, I just want a damn diamond sword. I need a white war. Wait, actually, hold up. I need to create the diamond sword. Wait, how do I create the diamond? No, I have to wait. Do I buy the diamond sword? Or do I create the diamond sword? Because it says to have a diamond sword +1, you need a diamond sword, but I can't create the diamond sword to begin with.
Don't waste my time.
I can create it at +1. Does she sell the diamond sword? She doesn't sell the diamond sword.
And what can I do for you?
Yeah, bruh. Yo, I have to turn off Idle Tonight right now because I have no room to do Idle Tonight, like in the slightest, right now.
Finished, are you?
I have 0 space because I have like this whole like cat setup next to me, and there's no way in any version of any hell that I can do it. Alright, let's open this bad boy up here. Alright, it's not this way, my bad. Let's open this bad boy back up again. Yeah, I have to actually that's a good point. I should probably turn it off. So I don't want to refund tokens and stuff. I mean I can. It's not that hard, but unfortunately there's no space here. Like I was actually really man, we haven't done Idle Tonight in a hot minute. Like it's been a good moment since we did Idle Tonight. Trying to take this stream outside. I don't know if my webcam goes outside. I need a wireless one first.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
There we go. I turned it off. So he really gives it his all for a dance for a music video. I mean, I don't know about giving it my all. That's a big statement right there. Okay, so I do give it a good try. I do give it a good try. It's hard though. Like I could only watch it once. I don't know how that would work now, because now that we're on YouTube, like, do I get DMCA'd for, like, stealing someone's, like, music now? Because it was different on Twitch. But now I don't know, actually. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because last time it was on Twitch, it was live, it was whatever. But now... now it's transformative content. I mean, in theory, yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah, I guess it would be like a dance video. Like a dance video, like...
Harpocrates.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Moment.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
There you go.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the...
Man, it's always us getting the ingredients, man.
Put to use with our two friends. the knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
That's why it's too expensive. It's not too expensive. I did the math. It's like if you watch every stream for like a month, you can get it or something like that.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
You do need to engage in chat to get a token, yes. You need to talk like, I think like once every like hour or something like that. Like it's not much. It's really, really not much. Yeah, that's actually not a me role though. Like that's not me like gaslighting chat to like be engaging. I just straight up can't. I can't change that. Like where's the oh, did he not tell us where it is?
So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Oh, I get to pick? Oh, I'm picking Jill. Screw that. I'm not even asking chat. Not even asking chat.
What do we need to find?
I have taken.
Sorry, chat. You have no decision on this one.
Yeah.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
I actually have no idea what the chat rate is. I said once an hour, and I don't think that's actually right. Oh, you all would have picked Jill anyways? Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better now. I mean, let's be real. Like, one's like this like side character, one's Jill. Like, it's like it just writes itself, you know. Oh no! What's up, Bilbo? How you doing? Lost 100 tokens right off the rip.
Where's Jill?
No!
Nice and chilled.
Wait, hold on. Where are we going? We're going this way.
Are those Pepio nuts?
Oh, here you are. I walked right past her.
Ingredients.
Mine's the token loss?
I'm sure
That's fair.
everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients.
I'm sorry.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Oh boy. Oh no! Clee, you too!
You'll not find a fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Well, let me buy a garlic, I guess.
Ah, yes.
And then we need the Pepio nuts.
How the hell is anyone?
Oh man.
What do you want? Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Alright, let's talk to Jill real quick.
All anyone ever wants anymore is a water crate. How am I supposed to make a living?
Yeah, no, we gotta talk to. We had to take Jill. Let's be real. Vegas tonight. Yeah, seriously.
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh no. I'm sorry, Clee. I swear I have no control over any of the outcomes. It's all random based. Sometimes they give it and sometimes they take it.
Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry.
See, look at this interaction. We wouldn't have got it if we didn't pick Jill.
You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Good, I wanted an even 2K. Yeah, I wonder how this reaction would have been without Jill. Because this would have been a completely different story. Like, this part here.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Okay. Man. It's just been like cutscene after cutscene today. Like, damn. Give me something to do here. Give me something to fight. The only thing we fought was like a side quest that we did on the way there.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Alright, let's make our way up. Let's make our way up. And then we're gonna take a turn. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
You got it, bud.
I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
A Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
All right, cool. So we're gonna figure that out. Man, this is a lot of stuff to make an airship.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Hey.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
All right, let's talk to Mid. Oh no, you lost everything. Man, chat's been on this gambling hype train right now. For those of you who don't watch live, like, definitely get in here. Like, definitely get in on this. Watch live. You get tokens. You get to, you know, gamble. You get to spend them on stuff.
We're seeing troops.
All right, Desiree's got some stuff for us, so let's go ahead and talk to her real quick.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this.
I don't know what that is.
Here you are.
It's a lot of ability points, though. I'll give you that much. The High Cleric's
Come again.
Medallion.
I may have more for you.
All right, so hold up. So we got some new equipment stuff. Let's see here. All right, so that's increased limit break generation by 3%. Increased combo damage by 5? That's just a straight damage increase? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, let's go. Wins for chat, seriously. Is that the first one? No. That's the second win tonight after out of like all these other, like, that's insane. Man. That's a win. For sure. Oh man. Combo damage by 5 or generation. I think generation by 3 is better. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to kind of increase the attack proficiency with each precision. Yeah, we have that actually. All right, let's go talk to Mid. So we have to go up. Man, I just wish there was like an easier way to like traverse. Like, man, finally a win. I think Cleve won like 25 earlier, right, Cleve? But then I think you lost it. I mean, you lost a good chunk of it. I think you still have some though.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Yes, there is a tokens leaderboard on the store. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. I have to update that store plug. It's missing like a few things.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Man, so many things.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Yeah, he has quite a bit. Well, so I do have to say, like, I have to, like, double check the leaderboard, because from when we switched over to YouTube, like, unfortunately, like, it made a whole different profile. So there's, like, people on there that have never watched stream before. And, like, at least, like, since the move to YouTube. Which is weird, because, like, I didn't know you were making tokens on Twitch, because Twitch has its own currency.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight.
But no, it's right. Glizzy's got it.
If the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to
just
come to
checked.
if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, so the conversion rate for, like, Twitch was, like, stupid. Like, it was, like, very flawed. It was, like, extremely flawed. Yeah, no, okay. So now the leaderboard should be updated with everybody's YouTube on it. But it doesn't matter, because the top, like, 3 people are still all correct. The Twitch one, like, I had to adjust that. Like, it was giving out way too many. But you couldn't gamble the points.
I swear,
That's the
that
thing
girl
too.
do anything to put off visiting her old dad's
Theoretically,
grave.
if you're lucky here, you can
No
do whatever you
excuses
want.
now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Yeah, I do wish that like there was like plugins and stuff that we can add, especially for chat. Which is really weird that YouTube doesn't have that yet.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Interesting. My dear boy, my journey to Conver? I don't know. Has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only guaranteed the shared contents to his strongbox with us, but has considerable knowledge of his goings-ons in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite of the valiant enterprise, I doubt I can't like pronounce like half these things. Convarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if I just tried to scroll down with my mouse. Jesus Christ. It may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping on our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canver.
Canver.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on it.
Canver? It's an A though. Isn't Canver? I don't know, man. English is my second language. I'm gonna chalk it up to that.
Got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish.
Canva,
Wouldn't
yeah,
do
I
to
guess
keep
so.
Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Okay. So now we can't go anywhere else. So we're gonna go to Sid's Legacy. So now we're kind of locked out of things for a little bit. Yeah, I wish there was a better interface too. It's really weird because Google's like a huge like custom thing. Like your Android and stuff is very customizable. It's very odd that you can't customize YouTube's chat. You know, it is a little weird.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no
Yeah,
longer.
Kuka being God is huge.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, I love this dude. I don't remember his name, but he's funny as heck.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Maybe you're gonna pick up some crystals you can sell me?
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
I love this guy.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
That's solid.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You're letting me go with them.
I just think it's so funny, his voice, and then how big this guy is.
Stop that, you break me bones, you great galoot.
He's so happy. I wish I was like a tenth of how happy this guy is.
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Buck, lad. Get off!
Yo, he's so funny. I love it.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Yo, man, the dream is to be as happy as it goes. Yeah, I know.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
He's so happy. It's just really funny because he's so big you'd expect him to have like this like deep, strong voice. Nah, man. He's just a little kid. He's just a big guy, but he's a little kid at heart. I love it. Okay, so my two options are to go back to the hideaway. Alright. Man, are we almost done with this game? How many hours in are we? Eastern Dalmatia. Eastern Dalmatia. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Yeah, I love Torgal. Torgal's great. Alright, so
This
let's
used to be a
make
trade
our way
route for
over.
merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Okay. So let's make our way over. So we're gonna run here for a bit, and we're gonna cross this bridge. So got it. So it's part of the desert. Okay, so this is the part that we couldn't get through last time. Alright. So let's pop that there. Good. Good. Beautiful. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably replace that move. I know it's an ultimate move and all, but like I don't know, I feel like it's just not great. What is this? I don't even know what this is. It says that it's learned. It says everything's learned though. Parting blade, down thrust, lunge. There's so many moves I like never use. So if I master this, I don't know what it really does, but let's do. And then it says this is learned, but is that a move? That's not a move, is it? No, it is. Huh. Interesting. So then what I want to do is let's level some stuff up here. Because we've kind of been neglecting these. I think we're definitely going to level up flames. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's level up limit break. I think limit break's the one that definitely needs to get upgraded for sure. And then I would like to level up actually the wind up punch. Yeah, I like that. They're just moves that we use more. Like I really wanted to like level up like, you know, other stuff, but I think this just makes more sense.
So what do you think?
Because it's just stuff that we use all the time. And I'm also thinking like longevity. Like things that we won't replace. So like, as much as I like the spin move, like, you know, it's very realistic that we won't, you know, hold on to it. So I don't want to get myself committed to it,
I'm not sure
and
I
then
trust those two.
I just end up using all my ability
Bandits
points for
lying in
nothing.
wait. I should probably take care of them.
So
Look lively, you lot.
over here.
Let's be our bandits.
All right. Oh, look at, oh, I didn't even notice my overdrive bar. Oh my god. So that's what that does? Yo, that's a massive upgrade. It makes it easier to land the switch. Got it. Oh man, I'm here for these upgrades now. Let's go. I don't know what upgrade a dodge could do. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not. Good stuff. Let's bring him down. Oh, this increased gauge is so nice. It's gonna be a game changer for sure. Yeah, and I wonder, do the stars like indicate you know, like XP regarding that? Like,
You're finished.
alright, perfect, good. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, we even got a level up, man. Now we're just killing it.
That's them dealt with. Now,
Okay.
where's that cart?
Let's go ahead and kick that down. We're gonna go here. Alright. Nice. Alright, cool. So we got this out of the way. Nice. Alright, cool. Another side quest done. Let's move forward here. It's like such a silly side quest. Like, how would you not do it?
Lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Okay.
The path continues on the other side.
Let's go. I definitely want to pick this up. Alright. Which I think is probably... No, I'm going to have to make these things.
This might take a while.
Alright. I'm going to pop this here. Let's get them all grouped up. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, beautiful. Alright, good. I'm gonna close the gap here. Nice spin move here. Alright, awesome. Good. Nice and clean. Alright. Can we get our crystal sword? Crystal sword. Diamond sword. Not the crystal sword. Sounds like it drops from like a dragon, so I think I'm a little beat on that end right now. Let's go here and here and here. Alright. Okay. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Are we going to space at some point? That's a good point, Robot. Yeah, I mean, it is Final Fantasy. I would be surprised if we don't go to a different dimension or something at some point. Miss Scribbles, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna turn, isn't he? I thought he was gonna whack him in the face.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sunbreak.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Damn!
What nonsense.
He said Ultima's controlling your mind, bro.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion.
Oh, damn, she's like right there.
I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence!
The
Insolent brats!
canker? I've never even heard that before.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
I mean...
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Yo, this bitch needs to die.
I have suffered worse.
She needs to die so bad. I want to kill her so bad.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Alright. Yeah, they all don't end in space. Yeah, if you haven't played a lot of Final Fantasies, let's clarify chat for a second. They don't end in space. Like, most of them don't end in space. There's a few of them that end in space, but they don't all end in space. That's ridiculous. Like, I could only think of, like, what, 3 of them that end in space? Which is probably...
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
like a little bit more than what you would expect it to be, but...
Audience has lost one capital already.
Right?
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything
3
in
of
his
them?
power to hold on to Twinside. His troops
You've only played 7?
But
The remake or 7-7? There's a big difference between the remake and playing, you know, Final Fantasy 7 remake, and then there's Final Fantasy 7.
More refugees.
Very big difference there.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because I mean, the remake isn't, you know, the full story, so. Nor do you usually fight Sephiroth that early, but. Yeah, there is a big gap there. But Final Fantasy 7, I mean, but Final Fantasy does usually have something
This is where we're supposed
wild
to
that happens in the end, like
He said he'd wait for us
fight
here
God
after the
or
punishment
something,
dies.
like
I dare say he'll have finished by now.
like that stuff happens. That stuff definitely happens.
I must leave. I am hurrying, my lord.
But they all don't. No. I know.
I'm cheap.
And I know nothing about this game, so I have no idea. Does it go to space?
Find a finer array this side of the strait.
I don't want to know if it goes into space. I just want to... I'll figure it out when I figure it out, you know?
Farewell. Out of my sight.
Yeah, that's a good point, Miss Scribbles. Like, it's usually, like, some kind of world disaster, chaos.
Come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much for a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper, not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are...
Yeah, I liked that game. I liked Strangers in Paradise. I didn't think it was a bad game.
Inspection.
You liked the remake? I love the remake.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
You know what? You want my hot take? I'm going to give you a hot take. I'm going to give you a hot take that's going to result in me losing like 1,000 subscribers right now. The remake is better than Final Fantasy VII, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I don't care what anyone has to say. All right? The remake is better than Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is fine. All right? It is a good game. And that is about it. That's as far as I will defend it. It is a fine game. It is good. It is better than a lot of other games that I would still prefer and I would definitely replay again. It is not the pinnacle of Final Fantasy. And I will fight anybody on it. And I don't care what anyone has to say. And the remake is better. And when the whole remake comes out, it's gonna be phenomenal. But I don't care what anybody has to say. No, unless you're cool, you're wrong. You're straight up wrong. Get out of here. No. There's so many flaws with Final Fantasy VII that I don't even want to start this late into stream.
There you are.
Hashtag cancel save.
I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, Pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
7 is the best and 10 is mid? Get out of here.
Let's keep an eye
Get out of here. Bruh. No. You're gonna get demonetized. I didn't come here for the controversy. I'm just here for the deaths and my nails. There's not a lot of battles today. Today was a lot of cutscenes. No. You were so wrong. Listen. No. Hold on. No. With Scribbles, you got me all wrong. So, I'm not saying that 7 is bad. All right, I'm not saying that 7 is bad. I want to clarify that. I think 7 is good. I do like 7. And I said I probably preferred over most of the Final Fantasies. But the sheer like adoration for 7 with this like blind disregard of everything else is just straight up wrong. Like it's not.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Damn.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots.
And the girlies are better in the remake.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
The artwork for 10 carry... artwork for Tifa? I would agree with you.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They
Come on,
won't
Goots.
let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait.
This guy's an idiot.
But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
Kindly. Yeah, but I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Interesting. Very interesting. How bad am I? What? Another seal. All right, hold on.
The supervisor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay, hold up. All right, so let me look. Electrical. I'm not saying that Final Fantasy VII's a bad game, though. Like you're like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that 7. Okay, so is 7 great from like a technological standpoint? Absolutely. No one's arguing that. I'm just saying that as a game itself, 7 is not the best Final Fantasy, nor is it like it's got a confusing story that like it kind of makes sense, but you have to really play it multiple times to fully understand. With a broken system that's incredibly easy to manipulate. The materia system is so simple. Like, it's so simple. Like, that you can get wild reactions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and by the way, no. All right, listen. I'll give you Yuna, okay? I'll give you that Yuna is like a very like defenseless, like, oh, like help me kind of person, for the most part, until like 10-2. But like, realistically, like Lulu's a badass. I will not take Lulu hate in this channel. Lulu hate will not be in this channel. Riku's, she's whatever, but Lulu, no. Oh man, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You forgot about Lulu? How did you forget about Lulu? and then to Miss Scribbles' point, yeah, 13 was bad. I would agree with you. That's something I would 100% agree with you. Lightning was an interesting character surrounded by a bad cast and a worse story. Like, I would agree with that. I think that Lightning is probably... I thought 13-3 was actually a pretty good game. I'm gonna say it. 13-3 was actually a pretty good game. I did not hate 13-3. Like... I genuinely like 13-3. Well, because like I liked the concept of having like different it was very spear gritty, but like not spear gritty, dress spear gritty, or just spear. I guess there wasn't a grid really. I guess there were grids, but anyways, like I thought it was pretty good. Like I didn't think that was bad. I thought it was very interesting, like how you could do all of that and like, you know, like switching between like different styles of things and like I thought it was cool. You know, it was very Majora's Mask with the world's gonna end and you have a certain amount of time and you probably can't do anything. But and I've never even played Majora's Mask, but you know, maybe we should stream Majora's Mask at some point. Maybe we should stream Majora's Mask at some point. I don't even know how I'd even go about getting that, though. It's so good. I know, everybody tells me Majora's Mask is amazing. Well, we'll figure it out. But anyways. Alright, well, we'll continue discussion tomorrow. But anyways, y'all. Guys, let's end it there for today. Because, listen, if we get into best Final Fantasy, worst Final Fantasy, like... we get into this conversation way too frequent, and I know we're just gonna go down the rabbit hole. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, that way you can argue with me more about Final Fantasies. How about that? I mean, hey, listen. Nice plug. I mean, yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, y'all. Guys, thank you so much for being saviors. He's running away. The Scribbles, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's easy. Just tune into the next stream and don't wait till the last 10 minutes and bring up the conversation in the beginning of the stream. And we'll do it then. But that's it for me, y'all, guys. Take care. Be safe. Make wise choices. Thank you guys so much for being saviors. Thank you guys so much for all the subs and stuff too. And but that's it for me. We'll be back on tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern with some more Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. Which, by the way, as a hot take, I mean, I don't know if this is actually that hot. I love this game. I think this game is just phenomenal so far. So, but that's it from y'all. Take care, everybody.